Today we're going to be playing 3 shoes of double deck blackjack. I have 15 chips of green and red here that we're going to be playing with, and I'm just going to be betting 1 chip in each of these 2 spots. And as we do it here, I also had a request. Instead of putting the running count down in the corner, I'm going to put the discard tray. All right, it's kind of at a high angle right now for what you can see, but I think down here in the corner, that should give us a better view of the discard tray. When we get some cards in there, you can kind of tell how many are in, and that might make your count a little bit more accurate. All right. There was also a request I had in a comment that they wanted me to shuffle, so I'm going to do my best. I'm no dealer, right? I just play, but I'll do my best to give this kind of a casino type shuffle. I'm going to riffle once, and then I'm going to strip it 4 times, so you can, if you want to try to shuffle track, you can. I think shuffle tracking is pretty tough, but more power to you if you can do it, all right? So again, don't make fun of me too bad in the comments. We got a riffle. Oh, I'm trying my best here. And then we're gonna strip this thing 4 times. So a pretty bad shuffle. This would not pass most casinos, but you never know what's out there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So if you would want to find those groups by shuffle tracking, again, it's kind of a hard skill, but you can try that. Okay, I also am going to put the cut card a little bit more realistic, probably still a little bit less than a half a deck there. So we'll see what the count is at the end. I'm not going to be putting the count in the corner. We will just wait to the count at the very end. All right, ready? 2 spots. Here we go. Oops. Okay, here it is. We have a 13 versus a 6. Again, these are shuffled, so no funny business going on here. Oops, but I do need to put a chip in each spot. 13 versus a 6 is going to be a stand. Same for the 18. Dealer has 9 and a 19. So those are both losers, unfortunately. Bring this back a little bit. All right, and again, down here in the corner, you can see the discard tray. All right, another red and green, or red and green, how about black and green chip for each of our spots. Okay, here you have a 10, or a 18 versus a 10. First off, is there any blackjack? Oh, there is. Got blackjack on that one. See, a little bit more realistic than when some of those scenarios where I do stack the deck. All right, another couple chips out there. What about soft 13 versus a dealer's 2? This is just a hit. Hard 13, now you can stand. 15 is also a stand. Dealer has 12, 16, and 20. So green did not win, and neither did black. Kind of off to a rough start here. Hopefully we can last with our 15 chips the whole 3 rounds. All right, here we go. 11 versus a 2. That is going to be a double down. Get 1 card. Now 16 and an 8 versus a 2. This is a hit. 12 versus a 2. Again, I'm just playing basic strategy. There are a lot of little cards, looks like, out here. So if the count is above a +3, you would stand on that. But since I'm playing basic strategy, I do not know what the count is. I'm going to hit it. And that's why. Here you go. You got a 21. Dealer has 11. Uh-oh. 16. There we go. And 17. Okay. So let's see. That was a 16. This was a 21. So finally a winner. But black's not doing too well here. All right, 15 versus 10. Any blackjack? Nope, no one's home. That's a hit. 16. Again, if we have a positive running count, you would stand on this. Since I am not counting, you can make that decision at home. I'm going to hit, play basic strategy, and unfortunately that's a loss. Black better start winning. I'm running out of chips, or running out of room for my chips. 16, same decision here. If count is positive, you would stand. So make that decision for yourself at home. 26, too many. All right, and dealer had 20. There we go, 11 versus a 10. Any blackjack? Nope. This is a double down. 14. 20 is a stand. Dealer has 20 as well. That's a push for green. Black is just getting decimated. All right. 15 versus a 4. This is going to be a stand, and so is a 14. Dealer has 10 and a 19. Oof. All right, 14 versus a 2 is a stand. A 6 is a hit. 9, hit. 19, stand on that. Dealer has 12. 22, hey, we both won finally. Congratulations. All right, any blackjack this time? Nope. 13 is a hit and 21, nice. Over here, a 9 is a hit and 18, stand. Dealer has 17, another win. Very good. Table win. Now we're building it back up a little bit. Okay, no blackjack. Pair of 7s. Is this a split? No, this is going to be a regular hit. Split 7s, 2 through 7. 15, hit. 21, stand. 20 is a stand. Dealer has 19. Another win for the table. All right, I'd imagine we'd be getting to our cut card here pretty quick. And there it is, like I thought. All right, so the last hand. Any blackjack here? Nope. 20 is a stand, 5 is a hit, 10, hit, 15 is a hit. Again, there's deviations for that, so make that decision on your own here. It's a hit though from me. I'm playing basic strategy, and that's too many. Dealer had 16 and too many, 26. Okay, so let's see here what the count was. Oops, one more in there. We have D1, D2s, D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, D6, D5, D4, D3. So the count was D3 or -3, if you want to say that, which means your running count would have been a +3. Okay, so let's see if we can try this shuffle. This is going to be the interesting part of this video. So you take half, give it a riffle. All right, and then 4 strips. Sounds like I'm ordering Chick-fil-A or something. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so if you really want, you can try a shuffle track, but otherwise it's going back in the shoe here. Let's get a green chip out there, and oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't put my cut card in. See, guys, I'm not a dealer. All right, a little bit less than half the deck. Nice, good penetration. That would be amazing. All right, here we go. 2 spots. All right, 13 is a stand against a 4, so is a 20. Dealer has 13 as well, and 17. So green won, black lost. Again, our discard tray is going to be over here, so you can see just how many cards are left to be played. All right, here we have a 14 versus a 9. That's a hit. 17, that's a stand. 15 is a hit, and too many. Okay, dealer had 15 and too many. So black on the winning train here before green. Or no, green won last one. Never mind. Another chip out there for each. Ooh, nice blackjack. Congratulations. Okay, so technically blacks are $100 chips. So we'll give them 1 plus another 50. Put that off to the side. Congratulations on the blackjack. Also, a 9 versus a 7. Is this going to be a double down? If the count is +3 or higher, it is. Otherwise, this is just a hit. 11 is another hit. 21, nice. Dealer has 11 as well. 15 and 22. One too many. All right, 12 versus a 6 is a stand, so is a 16. See if we can get a bust out of it here. 15, 16, 17. Ah, nope, no bust there. Good luck on the ace, sir, or madam. Congratulations, blackjack. All right, and for green, greens are typically 25 chips, $25 chips, so we'll give them 25 plus another $12.50, we'll call that. All right, 18 versus a 5 is a stand for black. Dealer has 13, 14, 24, too many. $16 versus a 2 is a stand. A 7 is a hit. Now 15, we can stand on that. Dealer has 6, 16, 17. See, that was 15. Got to take that, and 16. Man, dealer's kind of pulling these nice cards here. Let's see if we can win a few. All right, soft 14 versus a dealer's 2. Is this going to be a double? No, you do not double versus a 2. This is just a normal hit. Now you would have a soft 16, also going to be a hit, and 21. That's a stand. Here's a 14 versus a 2. Oops, that's going to be just a stand. Dealer has 5, 10, 19. So I got to take that one, but black was a winner. $19 versus a 5. Nice. That's a stand. So it's a 14. Dealer has 14, 24. Too many. Seems like we're winning a little bit more here lately. All right, 17 versus 7 is a stand. A 9 versus 7. Again, same deviation as earlier. If the count is +3 or higher, you would double. I'm playing basic strategies, so I'm just going to hit. 19 is a stand. Dealer has 14, 24. Hey, there's a couple in a row. Very nice. Couple table wins. Ooh. Got an ace. Any insurance? Is the count +3 or higher? If it is, you want to take insurance. And we do. We have a blackjack. All right. Got to take those from you. There's our cut card. So last hand of the second one. Ooh, congratulations on the blackjack. See if dealer has one. No, they do not. So again, for green, it's another 25 plus the bonus of $12.50. Got a couple of those now. Put those off to the side, maybe. All right, otherwise a 17 for black versus a 10 is a stand. Dealer has 18. Okay. See Seems like you guys fared a little better on that second shoe. We got one more to go. Let's get the count on this one though. We have 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 0, D1, 0, and D1. So this was D1 left in the shoe, or -1, so the running count would have been a +1 there to end it. Put those on top. Again, my infamous shuffle. That's not true. Shuffle. One riffle. Oh, we're getting a little better, maybe. Push it together. Yeah, I just watched like one video on YouTube, and this is what I got out of it. All right, 4 strips. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Probably wasn't hiding that back card very well either. Remember to put in the cut card this time. A little less than half the deck. Half of a deck. All right, another black and green chip out for our 2 spots and our final shoe, and then we'll tally up the totals here at the end. So remember to restart your count at 0. What do we got here? We have a 14, that's a stand. A 12 versus a 2 is a hit. Now you can stand at a 15. Dealer has 7. And a soft 18. So I think both those are losers. Yep. No blackjack home today. Let's see, a 14 is a hit. 16 is a hit. Pretty sure the count's positive. I'm going to stand on this one just to show you what that would look like. Again, I know I said I'd be playing basic strategy, but I've kind of been counting through this first few, and I know the count is positive here. So I'm going to stand because that is the correct deviation. A 12 is going to be a hit, though. Now you can stand at 17. And dealer had 20, so it didn't really matter. Lost both of those. All right. Now from here on out, I'm not going to keep the count. I just noticed on those first few hands that the count was positive. Good luck on the ace. Hey, there's another one. Blackjack. Congratulations. Man, green's getting all those blackjacks. So 25 plus 12.5 bonus. All right, otherwise, what about a soft 16 versus a dealer's 2? Is this a double down? No, this is just a hit. Now a hard 16, that's a stand. Dealer has 12, 22. Okay, if you're yelling at me because of that, again, there are deviations for that, so you have to make that decision for yourself if you would have got double the money on that one based off of the count. So that's why it's important to know at home. All right, 19 versus 7 is a stand. However, an 11 is a double down. Gotta get you a card. Then you have 17. All right, stand on that because there's just a double. Dealer has 16 and bust. Nice. That's our first double down win. Black also won there. Nice table win. I think we're still down for black, and green feels about where we started. See if we can get some wins here before it's said and done. This might help. Got the dealer to have a 5. This will be a stand for a 12 and for the 13. Dealer has 15 and 23. Too many. Oops. All right, what about a 15 versus a 2? This is a stand. A 13 versus a 2 is also a stand. Dealer has 12 and 19. Good luck on the ace. Hey, blackjack. But do I have it? First off, any insurance. True count is +3 or higher, you would take that. Well, technically, I guess this is double deck, so it'd be a 2.5 or higher is what you would play, but you can either round that up or down as your risk allows. Here there is no blackjack though, so if you bet insurance, I would take that from you. Anyway, black gets another 150. 150. A 19 is going to be a stand for green. Dealer has a soft 13 and 21. So unfortunately, a 19 did not win there. Again, good luck on the ace. Ooh, this is interesting though. What about a soft 14 versus a dealer's 4? Again, there's deviations for this, but a soft 14 versus a 4 using basic strategy is just going to be a hit. It is not a double down. Now you would have a soft 18. We can stand now. What about a pair of 7s versus a 4 for green? This is a split. 7s you split 2 through 7. And of course, 4 is between 2 and 7. So the first hand is a 17. You can stand. The second hand is a 10. And this is why you do it, all right? Oftentimes, it seems like, especially if you have double after splits, you can double down more often than not. Probably not more often than not, but it just seems like it works out sometimes that way, where you either win both the hands or you can double. So we're going to double down this 10. And so we get both 17s. Oops. Also, I did that the wrong way. Let's go this way. All right, dealer has, let's see if we can get a bust here. 14 and 20. So after I got done saying why you do this, we lost both those hands. This was, what was that? Soft 18. Got to take that as well. That would have been a fun hand to win, but it's not how it goes. All right, any blackjack here? No, there is not. 16 or 6 versus a 10 is a hit. Now you have a 14, another hit. 17 stand. 17 is also a stand. Dealer has 14 and 19. Man alive. $20 versus a 2 is a stand, so is a 13. Dealer has 4, 8, 16, 22. Just barely too many. A lot of little cards there. Got a nice table win. All right, I would imagine we're getting close to that cut card. Our stacks feel a little slim here. Oh, there's the cut card. And let's see, any blackjack? Nope. But we have some 16s. Now again, at the beginning, I noticed that we could stand on this hand because the count was positive. I don't know what the count is now. You do though, so if you have to stand, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, I'm gonna be playing basic strategy where I hit, and that's too many there. 26, and same thing on this one. Hey, 21, nice. So that's gonna be stand. Dealer has 20. All right, cut card came out. So let's see here. Before I get to our final count, let's see if we won any money. I know for sure on black we did not. So just real quick, I'm going to color this up, you might say. Change those 4 25s for 100. And oops. So it looks like we lost $400 there, or 4 chips. And for green, let's see, I think 1, 2, color this one up. That's going to be a green. And this will be $12.50. So 5, 10, and so we lost a chip and a half there because you had 13. So green is pretty close to breaking even. Black lost 4 chips. So overall, if you play basic strategy, one point of this video is that basic strategy will help you lose less if you're just playing without counting. But otherwise, let's see what the count was here for that last shoe. We have D1, D2, D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, D6, D7. Oh my goodness, bunch of high cards in there. D7, so the count was really high. It was a +7 going into those last few hands. So you probably would have stood on those 16s there at the end. But anyway, hopefully you're able to kind of bet along with me and have fun with this where you saw some shuffling. Anyway, if you like these types of videos, please give me a thumbs up. And until next time, this is A1 Blackjack.